Part 1 covered mistakes that cause problems. This one covers mistakes that cost actual money. Not theoretical, not edge cases. Real billing scenarios I have seen on real Azure accounts. 5 mistakes. Every one of them avoidable. Every one of them showing up on invoices right now. Let's go. Mistake number 1. Using one service principle for everything. This is incredibly common. You create one SP, give it contributor on the subscription, and use it for every pipeline, every app, every deployment across every environment. It feels organized. One credential to manage, one place to rotate secrets until that credential gets leaked. Now everything is compromised, every environment, every resource. The blast radius is your entire subscription, and the cost angle people miss. When an SP with contributor access gets misused, it can spin up resources you never intended. VMs, databases, GPU instances, all showing up on your next bill. The fix is one service principle per workload. Dev pipelines get their own SP, prod pipelines get their own SP, applications get their own SP, each one scoped to exactly what it needs. Nothing more. If one gets compromised, the damage is contained. One SP, one workload, one blast radius. Mistake number 2. No resource locks on production resources. Azure lets you delete anything with the right permissions, and Terraform makes it very easy to accidentally run a destroy on production. I have seen this happen. An engineer runs Terraform destroy on the wrong workspace. Production database, gone. Recovery takes hours, sometimes days. The cost is not just the Azure bill, it is the engineering time to recover, the customer impact, the incident report. The fix takes 3 minutes. Go to your production resource group, add a cannot delete lock. That is it. One lock. One resource group. Nobody can delete anything inside it without first removing the lock manually. It forces a deliberate action before destruction. That moment of friction has saved entire environments. Do this today before you do anything else on your production subscription. Mistake number 3. Not understanding Key Vault soft delete and how it creates naming conflicts that cost you hours. Here is what happens. You delete a Key Vault. You create a new one with the same name. Azure throws an error. The vault name is already taken, even though you just deleted it. Why? Because soft delete keeps deleted vaults in a recovery state for 90 days by default. The name is reserved. You cannot reuse it. This sounds minor. Until you are in the middle of a production deployment at 11 p.m. and your pipeline is failing because the key vault name you are trying to create is stuck in a soft deleted state from a cleanup run 3 weeks ago. Now you are either waiting 90 days, paying for a purge operation to release it, or renaming everything in your Terraform. The fix is simple. When you delete a key vault intentionally, purge it immediately after. As key vault, purge, -- name your vault, -name. One command releases the name instantly. Add it to your cleanup scripts from today. Mistake number 4. Deploying resources with no diagnostic settings and paying the price when something breaks. When you have no diagnostic settings configured, you have no logs, no metrics, no audit trail. And when something goes wrong in production, and it will, you are flying blind. Here is where the cost comes in. Without logs, a P1 incident that should take 30 minutes to diagnose takes 3 hours. 3 senior engineers, 6 hours of combined time. That is a real cost most teams never count. And when you eventually add diagnostic settings after an incident, you are paying for log analytics ingestion retroactively. No historical data, starting from 0. The fix is to build diagnostic settings into every Terraform module from day 1. Resource azureum_monitor_diagnostic_setting. 1 block per resource. Sends logs to your log analytics workspace automatically. Every VM, every AKS cluster, every app service, diagnosed from the moment it is deployed. It costs a small amount in log analytics ingestion. It saves you multiples of that in incident recovery. Mistake number 5. Deploying to production directly from your local machine. This one is so common in early stage teams. You are moving fast. The pipeline is not set up yet. You just run Terraform apply from your laptop and it works. So you keep doing it. 3 problems with this. First, no audit trail. If something breaks, nobody knows what was deployed, when, or from which version of the code. Second, Environment drift. Your local machine has provider versions, module versions, and variable values that nobody else has. What works on your machine may not match what the pipeline would have done. Third, and this is where the cost comes in, when something goes wrong from a local deploy, recovery is slower because the state may not match what is actually running. Terraform plans start showing unexpected changes. You spend hours reconciling state. The fix is a GitHub Actions pipeline, even a basic one. Plan on pull request, apply on merge to main, locked to production variables stored in GitHub secrets. It takes half a day to set up. It prevents a class of incidents that cost full days to recover from. No more local deploys to production, ever. 5 mistakes, all of them cost real money. One service principle for everything, so scope each one to a single workload. No resource locks on production, add a cannot delete lock today. Key vault soft delete misunderstood. Purge deleted vaults immediately. No diagnostic settings, build them into every Terraform module. Deploying from local to production, set up a basic pipeline, even a simple one. Fix these before your next incident, not after. If you missed part 1, 5 Azure mistakes to fix early, link is in the description. Subscribe for more. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. See you in the next one.